Sure, I could kick Kick-Ass's ass. The losers would be lost. And no one knows if Jonah Hex can make back what he cost. But we at Marvel have a plan. Quite simply, it's divine. A plan you spell Continuity. In my new film, Black Widow and Nick Fury got to shine. We coexist with Cap and Thor, who aren't that far behind. To set all of that up, we gave up half of my screen time. But it's worth it, so you see that we have continuity. I know what you're thinking.
No, you don't.
What about all the Marvel characters at other studios?
Don't care.
I'm glad you asked.
I'm not.
While Spider-Man's at Sony and the X-Men are at Fox, they'll never let them go as long as they keep up their stocks. We'll get to put them in the Marvel movie universe as soon as they make 40,000 reboot prequels first. Then Logan, you and Cap could have a war movie to shoot, and Spider-Man, you could be the Avengers' new recruit. But if they write a teen vampire into your reboot, stay the hell away from me and my continuity. You've got a ton of competition from DC. Well, if by competition you mean Batman 3. Oops, forgot Green Lantern and Nolan's Superman. Come on, it's just a joke! DC showed us Batman Begin and Superman Return. But when they said they'd never meet, the audience felt burned. Instead of seeing a world's finest movie on the screen, they got a crappy joke inside an I Am Legend scene. As DC Entertainment tries to make that movie real, the DC movie universe and Marvel made a deal. We won't mention Howard the Duck, and we won't mention Steel, and we'll fight until we bleed for superiority. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't... Oh, wait. Well, RDJ is playing me, and Chris Hemsworth is Thor, and Cap will look a lot like this guy from Fantastic Four. But if Marvel and Edward Norton simply can't agree, we'll see Bruce Banner being played by David Duchovny. See all of us in theaters in the year 2012. Although a few months later, some say things will go to hell. But before we cease to be from the Mayan prophecy, you can buy the DVD with the digital copy, or the Blu-ray in HD with deleted scenes with me. Did I mention it's 3D? Still, it's vital that you see. The important thing to me is the fact that we have continuity. Continuity.
Fans wanted continuity, worked in the Dark Knight trilogy, but Nolan's Batman left Gotham for Anne Hathaway. Then Marvel raked in all the cash, and DC broke out with a rash from Warner Brothers, asking them to come save the day. When Constantine's reviews were seen, they ordered up some scotch, and weekend numbers leaked that only geeks had been watching The Watchmen. Far as they could see, it seemed that V was for vendettas held for botching up the stories from the Lord of Snakes, Alan Moore. In brightest day and blackest night, Green Lantern was a dismal sight. How could the word of mouth be any worse? You've got to build a world that sparkles, one not all that unlike Marvel's movie universe. There's no way they were getting burned by films like Superman Returns, and so Team Nolan came on to make Kal-El more mod. The numbers said they had a hit, but critics all were sharply split right down the line, just like the spine of General Zod. They thought they'd show 'em all by throwing Batman in the mayhem. Affleck was adored, so they ignored the fan base ultimatum. Hey, has Luther heard of Zuckerberg? 'Cause we just cast the guy who played him, and I tell you, what the hell, get everyone else. We thought this was a two-man show, but you've cast every hero known. To list them all would take another verse. Looks like you crammed the whole entire Justice League all up inside your movie universe. The world has loved your heroes for the past 70 years. No need to change the heart of who they are. Not everyone's from Gotham. They don't all need to be solemn. 'Cause if there's no fun or jest, they'll just look like they need some rest, and make the audience depressed enough to head for the bar. So cheer up, don't look so perplexed. Avoid another Jonah Hex. Remember that your heroes got here first. Don't rush to get all that Avengers money and then just forget your history and let darkness mold your memories like the Winter Soldier. Hey, thine casting isn't all dread. This one's a great choice for Alfred. Must temper my hope with caution. Still, that Batman pick looks awesome. But why let Pa Kent die in that tornado? I know it doesn't rhyme, but still it really bothers me. Stay true to your comic sources and you can't miss. But of course, if it makes millions in a downpour, disregard this song about your movie universe.